The International Flag Championships have arrived.
Let's have a great day!
Teams from 13 countries have flown into Orlando, ready to compete for the ultimate prize.
I'm so excited for tomorrow when I actually get to start playing against other countries, you know?
With NFL stars out in full force for the Pro Bowl games,
This is an opportunity, if they're driven in that way, to maybe take part in the Olympics in the future.
young prospects from Ireland and Great Britain's champion schools step onto the big stage,
They've got all the attributes to come here and do GB proud.
ready to test themselves against teams from around the globe.
You've come from Ireland, you've been playing this sport a relatively short amount of time. What's it like?
No, it's really amazing. Like when we were told we were going, we were all just so excited.
In our last episode, we followed two primary schools, Little Ealing of London and Green Lanes of Dublin, as they prepared for their national qualifiers. After hard-fought victories, they earned the right to represent their nations on the world stage. Now, we join them as they embark on their journey.
When we left school to go to Orlando, the whole school came out and they're all cheering.
All the children lined up along the hallway and they had made banners and posters and signs and pom-poms.
On the plane, it was like really just unbelievable.
It was quite fun on the plane all together. The atmosphere was quite nice.
So we arrived on Wednesday night, quite late. Everybody was very jet lagged, to say the least. Everybody just trying to create some sense of like home, I guess.
We got here last night, got in at about 7 US time with Team UK and Team Ireland.
We got like our playing kit and we got like some like gear.
Yeah, the kit's really nice and it's like reversible, so we've got one side blue and one white.
Nice hands up, Fredo. Great hands.
It's really important to get a lot of the lactic acid out. We've been sitting on a plane for 10 hours. How much fatigue is in them, just to get them moving, getting their body going. You know, actually, some of them were struggling, just due to the heat, and obviously hadn't moved their legs in that way.
Just to let you all know, guys, it's raining in South Eden right now.
I like the weather, but it's quite different to be somewhere hot for the winter.
So during the game, we have to embrace the chaos. Our job, remember, is to cause chaos to the pretty offense. Get in their way. I'd rather you're 100% wrong than 50% right.
I think it was really important. We got out, had a little stretch. It was a really long warm-up. Went through the basics again. Nothing new, nothing different to what we normally do.
Today we were just doing practicing, and I'm so excited for tomorrow when I actually get to start playing against other countries, you know?
Vibes are on point. They're looking sharp. Kids are ready, man. Kids are very much ready.
I suppose you could go back to last year when I saw there were 4 kids throwing an American football in the yard, and I thought, wow, I've never seen an American football being thrown before in Ireland. And then I had the good fortune of having those kids in 6th class this year. An opportunity came, I got an email saying that they were running flag football. The school was very supportive and they allowed me go and receive the training. It's an unbelievable journey, and that's the word I keep on using, unbelievable.
I've had these children since they were 4 years old, so they've come up with me all the way through, so I know them really well. We're a good group. I'm not just saying that. I genuinely get along with all of them. They're resilient, they're hard-working, they've got all the attributes really to come here and do GB proud.
As Connor said, you know, it's an unbelievable opportunity. Not everybody gets to experience something like this. In fact, it's very rare. So it's super for the kids and myself and the school to be able to experience something like this.
It's still surreal to me that we're here in Orlando playing for our country. I feel very confident that this team can go far in this competition.
Well, this is our NFL Flag International Championships, which is pretty terrific because we have 13 countries from around the world here to compete on one of the biggest stages, and we align it with Pro Bowl because then they get to be involved in the skills challenge. They'll be able to compete on the day and at Camping World Stadium when Pro Bowl games occur.
I'm Ethan and I play running back, receiver, and I'm backup quarterback.
If I could just ask you a wee bit about what you have planned for the weekend, when will you be playing games and how much are you looking forward to that?
Our first 3 games are on Friday and we're playing France, Australia and Mexico.
You can all be amazing individual players, but I think we have really good chemistry to get us like far into the competition.
Team strategy is visualising and hard work, and we've got lots of plays to do.
3 rules, just remember we've got NFL flag rules that we're following. We should all have done our calls now. The second one, always 1 girl on the field at all times.
Let's have a great day.
Let's have a great day.
I'm quite excited for the tournament. I don't really know how the matches will play out, but I'm just excited.
Our pool games, we're playing 3 teams from 3 different continents. We're playing Australia, France and Mexico. So it's fantastic to see different styles of play, different personalities, different languages.
México, Brasil, Panamá,
Vamos España,
France, 中国队。
So the format of this tournament essentially is that we are in pool play, so every country is going to be able to play 3 games. Then you move into single elimination, and that is ultimately win or you're done for the day. And then the winners of all of that get to play on Sunday at Camping World Stadium in front of all these fans that are so excited to see not just flag football being played, but flag football being global. That's what this is. It's a huge stage to showcase these kids and their countries.
We started the day against Japan, the world champions. We started a little bit slow. They fell behind, and then but we scored 3 touchdowns. So although we lost the game, what was really pleasing that we were competitive throughout the game. We'll see over the next 2 days where we are in terms of that progress. The work's been put in, the commitment's there.
So my strategy going into the World Championships, always go into the match thinking positively. If you drop a ball, someone's there to say, oh, it's fine, we're going on to the next one.
Against Brazil, defence was superb. We're in overtime now, so it's in the hands of the gods. Fingers crossed for them.
Team GB kicked off their campaign in thrilling fashion, securing a dramatic 1-0 victory against Brazil in a defensive masterclass. Though they later fell to Panama, securing a first win of the tournament marked a strong start. Next, it was Ireland's turn to make their flag international debut. Facing off against France and Australia, they delivered spirited performances, showing resilience and promise throughout.
Oh, they're a fantastic group. There's a lot of initiative there, a lot of energy, and a lot of intelligence. And my favorite thing is, they just gel really well and are really nice and positive to each other. That's been the foundation of our success. If an interception was thrown or if somebody dropped a catch, there's no giving out to the person. It's heads up, next one.
There's nothing negative, it's always worked hard, because sportsmanship, let the head go down. If you make a mistake, it's all right, go at it again.
Well, this is day 2, we're in the playoffs. Needs no introduction, Great Britain versus Germany. First European side we've ever played, so I'm assuming they're going to be similar to us. It's a 50-50 game, we've got a plan we're going to stick to, and hopefully at the end of that, we're competitive and we're there or thereabouts.
Parents came, which is very nice of them. Yeah, my mum is. She's like definitely probably #1 fan. Very vocal, you could say. She's just a brilliant mum, I would say. She's always there for me.
Guys, history makers, go out there this half, keep the game flowing. You've got this.
A historic 22-6 victory over Germany, GB's first ever clash against a fellow European side. secured their place in the quarterfinals, where they would take on reigning champions, Japan.
Flag football is going to be an Olympic event, so this is an opportunity, if they're driven in that way, to maybe take part in the Olympics in the future, be part of a successful team.
Great defense.
For Ireland, a tough loss to China ended their tournament run. However, their determination and sportsmanship earned widespread praise. And despite being the least experienced squad in the competition, they proved they belong on the international stage.
Honestly, Ireland were so great. If you really look at what Ireland have done, only 2 years ago they started getting adult flag football teams. Now you've got kids out here. The sky is the limit for them.
Guys, that was amazing. Well done. Good job.
We're so proud of you.
Every time you come to a competition like this, there's always one shot. Okay? There's always a shot result. Okay? You guys have got to believe it's this game.
I've told them this is like, we're not judged on this trip. This is their prize for all the hard work they put in already.
You have exceeded expectations. You are the best GB team in history. Period. Okay? I know we're upset because we care, and that's okay. But we said at the start of this competition we were always going to hold it together. So proud of you, I can't even speak. Children, they're friends with all these kids. Like, yeah, we crossed the line and we have competition. We've made an unbelievable friendship with Team Japan. Like, yeah, we lost to them today, but they're laughing, they're singing together. That's really, really important. It's not just the flag, it's much more than that.
It's a really special experience to see these different cultures and different people.
We're all playing the same sport that we all love.
With both Team GB and Ireland out of the tournament, they made the most of their final days, watching Canada triumph over Japan in the championship game, attending the Pro Bowl games, and even celebrating an unforgettable week with a well-earned trip to Disneyland. After an incredible experience in Orlando, both teams returned home, already setting their sights on their next challenge. The journey continues.